My name is Olga Bermand. I'm a director at the Catalyst Cell Fund. And the next session is hopefully going to make you even more hungry for lunch. We are going to present 12 innovative companies to you, all companies from different sectors. And if you're interested to meet with any of the companies for longer than 60 seconds that you will hear on stage today, please feel free to come up to any member of the Catalyst or Cook-Herman team, and we'll be very happy to assist an introduction. The first company that you will hear from, is BioSite. Ruth Ben-Yakar, the CEO, will present the company, which is a life science company that develops a non-toxic chemotherapy drug. Ruth?
Good afternoon. BioSite is a private Israeli drug development company. Our lead product is in clinical development for treatment of leukemia. Today, the treatment for acute leukemia is still chemotherapy, which is highly toxic and too toxic for most of the patients who cannot benefit from it, and they actually face only a few months survival. In comparison, our drug, Asterabine, is toxic only to leukemia cells. Results from an ongoing clinical trial demonstrate that Asterabine can lead to complete remission with no side effects, even in patients at the ages of 80 and 90 years old. Based on this, FDA referred to Asterabine as potentially transformative and agreed that it could fit a breakthrough therapy designation. With this, we believe we can get a marketing approval, a very accelerated marketing approval with only a few years, and dominate a multi-billion-dollar market. We are now hoping to close a financial round, and I'll be happy to provide more information during lunch or during the break. Thank you.
The next company is a true revolution. Dror Danai, the CBO of XJet, is going to present the technology in 3D metal printing.
Good afternoon. The first industrial revolution some 250 years ago brought handwork and horsepower to machines. The second revolution introduced mass production. The third revolution included metal 3D printing that allow the designer to design any geometry, any crazy things that he wants to print, and also to customize to allow short-run manufacturing with no molds, no setup time, no additional costs, and virtually move inventory to zero. XJet, the same team that a decade ago created a company called Objet and already brought to market the leading technology in the field of plastic, is very happy to gather again and with disruptive nanojetting technology change the world of metal 3D printing with more accurate, better details and real metals and beyond. And I'll be happy if you come over lunch to give you some more details. Thank you very much.
BTB Israel is an internet peer-to-peer lending platform. Adi Ayal, the director, will present the company to you. Adi?
Hi, my name is Adi and I'm with BTB, Be the Bank, the largest and most successful crowdfunding platform in Israel. Currently, there are over 900 billion shekels lying around in bank accounts in Israel, generating close to zero profit, except for the banks, while at the same time, small businesses don't have access to the capital they need to grow. At BTB, our team of analysts work with government and private institutions in order to check and choose the best and most stable business loans, while our technology allows for mixing of loans and lenders, diversifying and reducing risk. The result is a 7.5% interest annually for our lenders, while we have given out over 20 million shekels in loans, grown by 20 to 40% every month, and all of this with almost no advertising and in only a little over a year. Imagine what we could do with your money to expand in Israel and take our technology internationally. Thank you very much.
The next company you will hear from is a chemical-free water treatment solution company that is going to be presented by Ilan Sosnovic, who is the BD marketing guy.
Hi, everybody. UET is a unique chemical-free water treatment company focused at water reuse for industrial applications, thank you, while eliminating chemical additives. Today, up to 25% of the global freshwater use goes to industrial applications for non-drinking purposes. We're talking about a lot of drinking water going for non-drinking applications. The water treatment for these applications are based on chemical additives and acids which find their way to the environment. So we're doing this wrong twice. We're wasting a lot of drinking water at non-drinking applications, and we're polluting the environment. UET's mission is to balance water treatment with excellent technical results in industrial applications with absolutely chemical-free applications, saving up to 70% of water in these applications, while allowing using alternative water resources for these industrial applications. Today we are at a growth market stage, and we're looking to partner with our partners that can help us grow. Thank you very much.
Archimedics is a company that provides patients with non-biased information on which hospital is best for their medical condition. Moni Milchman, the CEO and founder, will tell us a little bit more about the company.
Hello to you. My name is Moni Milchman. I'm the CEO of Archimedics. We are living in the era of internet, which means that people would like to have choices. You have choices everywhere. Where to go to when you go to vacation, what to buy, etc., etc. Until very recently, people didn't have any choice when they go to hospitals. It was biased, sometimes hearsay, things like that. We have built up a methodology, an algorithm, which were confirmed later on by the largest IT company in the United States, saying that we can bring people to where they need, whenever they need it. Thank you so much. You can see it later on.
Many of you may be familiar with Gvahim, which is a non-profit organization that helps new immigrants once arriving in Israel to find meaningful employment. This organization has actually also started an accelerator called The Hive, and the next company that we'll hear from will be presented by the CEO, Gabriel Menas, who is from this accelerator program.
Good morning. Study shows that 70% of people don't visit websites in a language they don't understand, and for sure they don't buy from them. Unfortunately, many companies don't localize their websites because it's too complex and expensive. Forget translation. It takes developers to build pages, language menus, links, CSS, and a lot more stuff. Localization on average costs several thousands of dollars and can take up to a month and a half. With Public, all this happens in half an hour with no programming. All it takes is pasting one line of code in the website. Allow me to present the future of website localization, editing content directly on the page. If you look at the button, editing styling so that the layout of the page looks good, replacing images with just one click. And of course, if you have responsive websites, you can check the result on a variety of devices. Of course, when you make it this easy for users, they like it, and it shows. These are the results for the last few months. The market is huge. We're now raising a seed round. I'll be happy to talk to you if you're interested. Thank you very much.
I'm particularly thrilled to welcome the next company, which is the first portfolio company of our Catalyst Cell Fund. Here to present Lamina Technologies, which is a tungsten carbide cutting tool company, Roberto Costa, the VP of Marketing.
Shalom. We are a Swiss manufacturer of carbide cutting tools. Think of us as a distant cousin of ISCAR. We produce these little knives that go on these big machines to machine metallic parts for a variety of industries. What makes us different is that unlike our competitors or the others that do a lot of inserts to machine different materials, we have come up with one single grade to do the same thing. We call it multimat, but you can think of it as a Swiss Army knife of cutting tools. With this, we simplify the process, we reduce tooling costs, minimize machining downtime, and increase production efficiency. In a global market of approximately 15 billion euros, our objective is to become a global leading provider of cutting tool solutions to small and mid-sized companies that are very receptive to our saving costs proposal. Thank you very much.
Elazar Sonnenschein, the CEO of Pulse & More, will present a new medical device specializing in monitoring screening pregnant women.
Thank you very much. Hello. Pulse & More develops a platform technology in ultrasound, that complete disruptive technology that enable a smartphone to be connected to a socket which has ultrasound. It's for home use, can be used by pregnant women, patients with cardiology issues, and in sport medicine. A simple example that I would like to show is a pregnant woman that connects the smartphone to the socket and scan itself in a very simple way. This movie is sent to the physician or to the hospital for further decision making. Thank you so much.
The next company will be presented by the CEO, Alon Haika. The company is called Galileo Mobility and has developed a new way for tires and agriculture to be used by farmers.
Galileo Wheel is developing a new tire, solving one of the greatest problems farmers has today, and this is ground compaction, caused by the heavy machinery. And ground compaction affect crop yields by 50% and contribute to the high prices we pay today for the food in the supermarket. In addition to solving the compaction, we also deliver more traction to the tractors, therefore reducing farming cost by 30%. Looking at the tire, you can see its mega-sized footprint, allowing for better distribution of weight for the ground. The company is ready to sell this product next year with our strategic partner. We already work with the largest OEs in the market, Case and John Deere. We are raising $1.5 million with our shareholders, and we are looking for a new investor to join. Thank you.